Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Extra hype today. That's right. High energy stream, high energy gaming. So you might notice something. You see what you see on your screen. Do you see what is happening on your screen? Actually, let me check audio before I get too hype and silently scream for the entire duration. Disable that. Enable this. It sounds fine. We are Gucci. We are Gucci gang, in fact. So, do you see on your screen what I'm seeing on my screen? Well, I mean, literally, yes, you do, because I'm streaming, but... Shaders! That's right, shaders. And do you see what's in the top left corner? An acceptable number of frames per second. Incredible. It's truly wonderful. Truly magical. I have gotten shaders to work, in fact. I have spent several hours tracking down the exact reason for all the performance issues I was having. I've tried everything, including I have a secondary SSD drive, which I have like a clean install of Windows without all the software I normally have running on it. Look how cool this looks. This is beautiful. Can you tell I'm really hyped? So I have that. I've decided to boot Minecraft up on that to make sure, you know, the performance issues are not from some kind of software interfering with Minecraft. And what I found is it wasn't. I spent a long time trying to find the actual cause, and I ended up actually finding it. And the actual cause behind all the performance issues I was having was So I'm on a gaming laptop. And so what actually ended up being the cause is it doesn't have good power management settings out of the box, and there's not really a way to adjust those power management settings. So my BIOS is very basic. There's nothing really to tinker with in there. There's like 5 things, and none of them are performance or really anything related. There's no BIOS update. There's no settings in Windows itself to remedy the issue. So I was basically no way to do that until I found a tool that is called... the tool's called Throttle Stop, I believe. Sorry. Throttle Stop. Throttle Stop is the tool. And what Throttle Stop does is Throttle Stop effectively lets you control parameters about how power gets distributed to your CPU. Limits, how the turbo mode works. I do not understand all of it, because it's a little bit complicated. There's a lot of, lots of different kind of variables you can tinker with, but effectively what I've done is I've allowed more power to go to the CPU on the regular, and I've decreased the amount of power that goes to it when it goes into turbo mode. I've also replaced the thermal paste on it, which I think did nothing, because the underlying issue was not that at all. Even with the new paste, without the throttle stop thingy, it doesn't actually work properly. So yeah, look at that. Would you look at that? We got incredible performance. I can actually play with shaders, no problem. You know, new chunks loading or not, everything runs smoothly above 60 FPS, which is all I really need. I don't need like mega turbo performance, 58,000. You know, I don't need 700 frames per second. I'm fine with my little 60 Hz monitor and having it run at 60 Hz. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have this actually work with the performance advertised. Finally, also, because I've been using this laptop for 1.5 years actually, and only now did I figure out how to get it working at the advertised performance. Why am I going back here? There's more trees to chop down. Right. So yeah, hey, hell yeah, we are back into the game. We have it looking nice for once. Damn it. And it runs smoothly, and it runs smoother than it used to run. because it used to lag really a lot when you switched between chunks. It would just absolutely decimate the performance and dip below 60. And it's been like that for so long. I've kind of gotten used to it, and I figured, well, I guess the only way to mitigate the lag is to just play without shaders, because then the lag also existed without shaders, but it didn't dip below 60 FPS, so it wasn't as noticeable. But now I don't have to compromise, and it even works with OBS at the normal high preset I was using before. Now, it might be looking, you know, on the receiving end, my bitrate is not like insane, so it probably still looks a little blurry, especially since I think YouTube, if you don't, maybe at a certain channel size, or maybe if you have premium, it allows you to upload high quality stuff, which I don't. So, you know, pardon, you're getting the less than perfect bitrate and video, but I think we'll manage. Right, so, right now, what is there to do? Probably go down there, explore the cave, get some resources, maybe some more iron, and we can probably start on the first create mod features. So, probably first thing we could get rid of is me manually chopping down trees, actually. So I'm gonna automate that, or maybe if not automate, half automate it, so I don't have to cut down the whole tree manually. We'll see. So for now, here's the starter shack. When it becomes when it gets closer to sunset, I'll show you how cool this looks, because the sun sets over there. That's the west, that's north. And so the sun's gonna shine through this water thing and cast a nice little effect on it. Look over there. The water also looks cool, and I didn't even have to go to like any performance drawbacks. I mean, you can see the water kind of chugs the performance a little bit. You know, we are dipping close to 60, but I think it's kind of worth it. It looks nice. It looks really nice. Okay, so let's plant this guy right here. We're gonna collect that in a moment. I'm going to deposit most of the wood I just did. I don't really have a good organization, like item organization system yet in place. But this is the wood chest, so we're gonna keep close to this. Sure, we're gonna grab a bunch of spruce planks. Follow the road. Taking this. Do I have some cobble? I have some cobble, not much, but some. I want to take it with me, because they're probably going to make a furnace on the way, so also grabbing coal and torches. The 1 diamond. I might make if I find diamonds down there, I might make a diamond pick, so probably worth it. And then, do I have any more food? I don't have more steak, so we're gonna grab a bit more in the pork chop department to make sure I don't starve down there. And I think that's about all that we need to take. I can take the sus stew. We'll see what it does. We'll see what it does. Oh, hello. Hold on. Yeah, boat. A boat is a wise investment to take with you on any jet. Where is he? Where'd you go? Oh, well, anyway. Alright. Oh, see, look. Isn't this, like, nice? Really hype. Really hype that I got it working at a preset that isn't the lowest. So that we can see effects like this. And, it's not bad. We'll see. I might start thermal throttling. That's the only thing I'm slightly afraid of, that upon enough time, enough playtime, we might start dipping into performance issues because of thermal throttling, but hopefully we're gonna be fine. Alright, come here. I like ender pearl. Oh! Uh-oh. It says severely suboptimal. There's a skeleton behind me. I'm dead. Go in the boat. I need you to be in the boat. Not you. There we go. Alright, little scary moment. Scary moment. Intense gaming experience. There we go, we got a pearl for our troubles, so it was all worth it. Got to eat the sus stew, but it could have been poison, so... You know, want to be careful about that. You never know what you are going to get. zinc. Alright, let's head downstairs, as I was initially trying to do before. Oh, this is gravel, I didn't even realize. Oh, that's flooded with water down here. So, if we want to go down, we probably are going to need a set of doors. Do we need coal? I have like 43 coal, so for now, let's ignore coal. I can... Okay, iron, I'm down for iron. That's for sure. Can you mine while standing on a boat? Do you have like a efficiency penalty when you do this? Kind of. Thankfully torches work underwater, you know, as they do. As normally, yeah, open fire usually very working very well underwater, I think, right? Let's place a torch. Ooh, emerald ore. I'm thinking, because I don't really have any use for emerald, I might leave it, because I'd like to have maybe like a little bonus challenge of collecting every ore I can find, so we can leave this for later. Maybe we pick it up. Okay, let's go swimming. I feel like the torch doesn't give much light while it's in my hand. I could tweak it up, but I kind of like it. It keeps the design not too powerful. Rather the, you know, because normally in the normal game you don't have this mechanic at all. This is a shaders exclusive. It's a pay to win. If you have a better GPU, you can get dynamic lights like that. Well, pay to win, of course. It's not a really pay to win, but it's pay to have an easy experience, I suppose. Alright. So this hole has nothing interesting to offer, I don't think. We can head in another direction. Or we could ignore that entirely and make a hole and make a mine, which I think is what I'm going to do. Unless I find a cool cave to go down somewhere in this direction. This is something. You think? No. This is not much, actually. But it's a nice little connecting pathway to this side of the mountain. If you care about that. Which, you know what? Fair enough. It's coarse dirt. No, that's regular dirt. No, we are going to put it back. If not for any other reason than just to not clutter up my inventory. So okay, basically anywhere I go, I'm going to have to go down anyway to actually go, you know, underground to any level that is useful. So might as well take a little stroll in this direction as well, because I can go down here. Oh, that's a skeleton. I have a shield on me. That helps counter skeletons a little bit. As long as there's not, like, another mob in the vicinity. Okay, look. I'm going to demolish you for daring to shoot me. Very rude of them. Very rude, folks. Very rude. Alright, very cool. I'll light the coast a little bit. Oh, another Enderman. No, not having sprint makes you realize how much you normally rely on navigation and how much less you have to do to actually move around thanks to sprint. Will you jump down here? Or will you destroy me? Okay. Because normally you can jump along pretty long gaps. Where did that go? There we go. You can jump pretty long gaps. You can kind of climb up hills where you would not be able to. And with sprint, you can just do it. I'm wondering if it's because this is close to the ocean. I wonder if every cave is going to be flooded, and I basically should just bite the bullet and do a, what is it called, a mine. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just create a hole in the ground. Can start cooking zinc actually for... We could... That's a swamp. What's the moon status? Because the swamp lets you... There's... you can collect slime balls in a swamp when it's... I think when it's a full moon, or maybe it like affects... I don't know how exactly, but I think it affects slime generation, slime spawning. There's another skeleton. We are gonna go to the swamp. Oh, I don't like you. Go away. Let's go to the swamp after I perish horrendously. You. Like, tell me these didn't look like hits. Retreat into the house. We are leaving. Alright, regroup. Regroup. Place zinc in the furnace. Why not? Boom. Don't want to take my diamond with me to there. Might want to take my pathetic supply of arrows and a very broken bow. Where do I put the grass block? I guess here would be a good place for it. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go. I'll leave the iron in the furnace. We'll start cooking it later. 2 skeletons. I need to light up the front of my house. Because one day I will just have a creeper spawn on me and explode, and it's not gonna be pleasant. I should also stop taking damage this stupidly. I think I have it on normal, right? Normal difficulty. Yeah, the difficulty is normal. I wonder, maybe I should switch it to hard. Could be more interesting. I would probably already be dead if it was on hard difficulty. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna switch to hard. I don't know if I might have, because I cycled through peaceful, I might have despawned the mobs accidentally. No. I mean, either I didn't, or this guy's spawned in the meantime. Alright, let's move it. Let's move out. We're gonna use water. Another one? How many of you are there? Okay, I'm gonna have a little lit pathway in this direction. And then we can use this as a little shore. Maybe I'll build a little... what is it called? A walkway? Question mark. Okay, let's go to a swamp. Hold on, I'm just gonna take the bag out of my tea. Still hot as hell, but you know what? I can have tea. I can have tea despite it being hot as hell. It's fine. Let's find slimes. Where's the moon? There's the moon. That doesn't bode well. I think slimes spawn... I think slimes spawn the most when it's a full moon. This most definitely does not look like a full moon. So, I don't know. Let's check it out. Worst case scenario, I perish horribly. Also, you see the little reflections of the moon in the pebbles? I love it. I love shaders. Okay, we're gonna light up a little space around here, and this makes it so if I get pursued, I can return to this space and it shouldn't have any mobs in it. So it's like a little safe haven. There's probably a lava lake over there, right? That's probably what is shining. It's a creeper. Let's climb a tree. This direction. Oh, another baby zombie. Annoying. I can't jump from tree to tree, but I could build bridges. You know what? Let's get some slabs. Work on it. Boop. Ooh, I've dipped below 60. I wonder if I'm thermal throttling. Might be. Let's back up. Don't see any slimes, really. Not sure if there's a point in trying to make my way over the tops, because yeah, the sun's about to rise. If there were any slimes, I probably would see them from here, so probably make a mental note of that's something I want to do. And we are going to return to this plan later. I hate these. You know what? Let's completely ignore them. How's that? Idiot. Idiot. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, let's return to shore. Looks cool. Okay, so frame rate chugs a little bit on the water, I think, is what we have learned from this experience. Let's build a mine, obtain some much needed materials. So the way I usually do mines is I have a hole. On one side of the hole there's water, on the other side of the hole there's a chute, and you drop down the chute into water on the bottom, and then you can go back up. You can go back up through a water stream, and at the beginning it's just a regular one, and then we can turn it into a bubble column. Oh, we can eat this. Let's see. What did I get? Weakness. Wonderful. You know what? You belong in the trash. Goodbye. Let's leave this. Maybe in this chest though. Sure. Let's dig down. Alright, where do we place a... Where would be a good place to place a mine? Because this is the starter shack, right? You don't want to have a mine in your house. You want to have a separate building, of course. Maybe here could be a good place. I'd have to contain the water stream a little bit. But I'm wondering, because what I want to do is I'd like to remove this tree and use that as my source for water for create mode contraptions, because they use a water wheel, which, well, as the name suggests, is powered by water. So if I have water coming down, it'd be nice to have it, you know, powered by a little bit of nature, of the naturally generated waterfall. I think that's gonna be nice. So this is what I'm gonna do. So a log there, yeah, there we go. We can get more acacia trees always. And so I'm gonna turn this into a little like waterfall going down and turning around and going down near the shore. And then something I could do then is I could place a boat here and then ride down to the shore to go explore the ocean, which I think is gonna be a fun little mini game question mark thing. Okay. So this is gonna be where like a little river is going to be, a lazy river, you could say. Now we could utilize this place. So you would start out coming out of the house and you would curve around. Ooh, or we could actually have a second story, because look, the terrain goes a little bit down, so we could have a second story of the building and have it be the mine, which I really like. Because I could also have a little, like, trapdoor or something that you can drop down, maybe in this corner, actually. So if you wanted to go into the mine, you could absolutely just, you know, open a quick chute by going in the corner and right-clicking. And then you would drop down. Maybe press a button to like, drop down into the mine. That's kind of what I'm thinking about. Let's plant the acacia. Boop. Oh wait, not here, though. Not here. Maybe a little bit over there. And then another over here. I was kind of afraid that's how this is gonna turn out. Because this is now just a gigantic block of water for no reason. Which I think... I don't have a bucket. You know what? We are going to leave this for later. And for now, just gonna place that and start working on this mine. Let's do it! Let's do it. Okay, so presumably when I have it 3 deep... and a little bit of space in front before the stairs begin, so it's probably more like this. And then we're gonna have like curving stairs, I think, around to the house. Something like this. We'll see. Well, I'll see exactly how to solve it, well, after it's done. Okay, so if it's under the house, you know, if it's under the house, you probably want it to be made out of a different material. And I'm thinking either spruce or maybe acacia is gonna look decent. Like a grey support. And then cobblestone for the walls, maybe? That's kind of the direction my mind goes in for this. I have to be mindful that the ceiling's gonna be low if I do this, so I should presumably have it one lower, actually. So we could do this, but we could also mix and match two different log types. So we could have acacia for part of it, and then another part of it have maybe spruce? Let's see. Got spruce and oak to work with. We could obtain birch, but birch logs are never going to fit. And then maybe just have the log be like this. I think this looks decent. Oh, it's foggy. Is that because it's raining, but I'm in a dry biome? So if I walk a little bit over here, it's going to change and start raining. Yeah. That's it. So it's raining over a couple chunks to the side, it's raining, but here we're good. Here we have a hole. Okay, I think this is a decent enough looking kind of thing. Like a log there. This could be, you know, something like this, and maybe a single door for the mine. Looks good enough. And then we might use trapdoors or stairs or slabs to add a little roof over this entrance to what the mine is going to be. Give me the shovel back. Cannot see anything. Absolutely nothing is visible. So we're gonna make torches. Boop. Alright. So if the plan is to have the drop down chute in the corner, I probably should remove that in here. And then start digging from the other direction. And this is gonna be 3 blocks. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful. I really like using this corner I left untouched last time. Fun little thing. Okay, this is a little bit of a basement. The idea is basically going to be that this is going to be the drop chute. So we're going to have a hole here and then another hole here for going back up. So we're going to dig 3 blocks down while making sure to never dig underneath. You know, right underneath myself, but there you go. That's a little serviceable basement. I like this. And then we could have stone as the floor. I don't really want to do like 4 cobble walls. I would think you'd probably want... Now I wonder if it should be cobble on the very bottom layer and then maybe stone slabs above? Not slabs, stone bricks. That's what I wanted to say. Stone bricks. Which we can presumably make. See, there's a bunch of recipes unlocked. We are going to get into those. Don't worry about it. This is 4. Okay, let's make some stone. Stone bricks. This is gonna be our drop down chute. Give me a trapdoor. And I would like the trapdoor to be actually this way. So that way you don't have to worry about it. You can just go in the corner and do that. And I'd like it to be on a button so it automatically closes and doesn't, you know. Which we can easily make a button. That's not a problem. As long as I figure out which chest I put stuff in. I'm afraid that is not going to be very visible on spruce, so maybe the button should be oak. Don't have any oak planks. Let's make them. And then oak button visible enough. You know, then the idea is you go to the very end and then you drop down, and that closes up behind you. You know what? Works good enough for me. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm gonna collect. I said I'm not gonna collect coal. I'm gonna collect this coal though. For what reason? You may speculate, but I will never answer. It'll forever remain an unknown, an enigma. 8 stone bricks. Okay, so I'm thinking this looks good enough, question mark, although with the bigger texture of the stone bricks, I think it's gonna look better at the bottom. It'll look better to have stone bricks and then to have cobblestone over the top of that, because it's a yeah, so it looks more stable when the bigger thing is on the bottom and then the smaller thing is up top. And we can replace the walls in here as well. We have more stone bricks cooking, so it's not a problem. I'm gonna get more. And after we unlock create mod features, we're gonna be... we are never gonna have to worry about stone again. The floor is probably going to be planks. Though I'm not sure if, like, oak planks. Oak planks look kind of too bright. Maybe we'll try spruce. Is this oak? This is oak. Spruce planks? No, well, you can never go wrong with some spruce planks. Yeah, this looks good. And then this wall shall be replaced with cobblestone. And that shall be replaced with something. Presumably that. I'm gonna really run out of iron at this rate. Well, thankfully, I'm building a mine, so do not fret. We will get around to it. That's probably good enough. And then this, make this a cobble wall. I think this looks comfy. This looks comfy. Oop. And for now we're just going to have this be a mine. So I'm just gonna do that. And I need more stone bricks. I'm gonna go to bed as well, actually. One of these days I'm going to come back to this house. I'm going to close the door. Or rather, I'm not going to close the door, and I'm just gonna see like a creeper walk through the door as I'm falling asleep. It's going to be horrifying. Where's my axe? Uh-oh. Well, that's slightly unfortunate. Thankfully, I have a plethora of dirt, so we can patch up the hole rather nicely. There we go. Nobody saw anything, right? Nobody saw nothing. Perfectly fine, acceptable, nothing happened. We're gonna make a door. Should have a crafting table somewhere in here as well. Maybe in this block. Like just plonk it down in the middle of the room. Yeah, something like that. And then build... I think I have one door still up in the house. Not 100% confident, but I even have two, because this is a single door as well. And do it like this. I like placing these indented, adds a little... It adds a little flair. Nice! Nice, this is the mine entrance. I had a... Did I have a pressure plate? Yeah, because I made 2, right? So I should have another pressure plate. Yep. No, you know what? Shouldn't do that. Because I'm just losing health for no reason. No, a trapdoor. Not trapdoor, a pressure plate. Wonderful. Now there's gonna be water here, which a nice little trick I found for this, and this is tragic because I can't make a water bucket, but you make a little hole in the wall here, and that way when somebody comes back up, they get pushed forward slightly if they just hold space. It's a nice little bonus, which you get basically for free with this kind of setup. We're gonna need to replace these with stone bricks as well. Boom. That's right. Get me my stone. Do I convert all of it into bricks? Not. I don't want all of it to be converted into bricks, because you know there's uses for stone. It's not like I have an abundance of silk touch at the ready. Wonderful. And then presumably we can 2, 3, and then 4. Okay, so I'm basically ready to start making this into a mine. I just need a water bucket, and embarrassingly enough, I only have 2 iron ingots, but I just remembered this raw iron right here, so disregard anything I said, this is not a problem. You can simply use the iron. I didn't think I had a bucket. Nope, no buckets. There we go. Now we have a bucket. I'll make a stone shovel. Okay, we have 1 spare iron ingot. Not too hot on it. Ooh, we can actually fix this issue while we are at it. Look. This little stupid column has this like massive thing on the side. We can go up, place a block, while on the block, take the water out, wait for it to, you know, do its thing, and then replace it when it like properly drains from down there. Let's see it from a different angle. It's working, it's working. I can't wait to make this boat roller coaster. might work on it soon. There we go, it's gone. Now we place it back. Let's try the cobblestone. And safely descend. Very cool. A little bit less exciting than previously, but that is alright, because we can adjust it. Actually, let's go downstairs quickly for a source of water. I should get 2 and make like a little infinite water pool. But I can only afford 1 bucket, so we're going to have to go through the excruciating pain of doing 2 trips to the river, or rather the sea, or the ocean, or whatever you call this. It's still windswept savanna, so maybe a lake. But it has kelp, so maybe it is an ocean. Who knows? I certainly don't. Alright. Yeah, very interesting. I wonder, because recently I've not really had much in terms of like deeper philosophical topics to talk about, so I've been kind of just chilling. Mostly. Vaguely. Okay, let's break 2 blocks, and if I could break the 3rd... Is it coal? Yeah, I think that was coal. Okay, so now we can descend by a little bit. Grab these blocks, and basically now I just, you know, dig down several hundreds of blocks. Well, not several hundreds, that's slightly over-exaggerated. We're gonna place a torch, and I wonder how often we should do that. Maybe every 8 blocks. It's a round number, you know? So this is gonna be the first one, question mark? Yeah, the first one should be up there, if anything. So let's start from this and then go 8 blocks down. That's the plan. I'm gonna have regular spacing between torches. So do you see the little reflection of the torch in the block? Isn't that cool? Our shader's not cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is 6 and 7. And then the 8th block, and we place a torch here, I believe. Alright, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 8th block is a torch. That is the plan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 8th block a torch. And we're gonna go all the way down to diamond level, whatever that is in this version of the game, which I actually do not remember at all. So, pardon, I'm gonna look it up actually, hold on. Does this pause? It does pause. Alright, let's see. Diamond level 1.18.2. Let's see. Minus 58. Negative 65. What's the diamond distribution in Minecraft 1.18.2? Yeah, do you have this image? I'd like to see the source image. Maybe all distribution. That's right. I can look things up. And then we can look on the Minecraft wiki, and surely they have the image, right? Surely? What is this? A complicated graph? That's too much for my tiny brain. Surely. I don't want to think. I want to play the video game. What even are diamonds? Why is this graph not rotated 90 degrees? Would be way more understandable if it was, because they've made the graph. Okay, hold on. Can I somehow like take a picture of this and then like drag it onto OBS so I can show you why this is weird? Let's see. We're gonna save it as y.png. I'm gonna rotate it left for my own viewing pleasure. Alright, so can I drag things over onto OBS? Is that going to work? Let's see. We'll find out, chat. It's exciting. Where is it? y.png. Yeah, I can. Look, this is the image. This is the image they have. And as you can see on the bottom, the Y level is horizontal. Why? Why would you do that? Look, I'm gonna rotate it. I don't know if it updates. It does. Wonderful. So look, I'm gonna rotate it, and I think I'm going to flip it horizontally. So it's left to right. And now you have the old distribution in a way that is, you know, I'd say a little more understandable. So like the deeper you go, and the like you see the more to the right the thing, the more of that particular ore is at that Y level. Except, is it? Yeah, it is correct, because I still have the 240 at the very top. So diamonds, where are diamonds? Deep slate diamond ore. Deep slate diamond ore basically goes to Y minus 58. So we have to go to the very bottom of the world to find it. And then stone diamond ore, does it even exist? That's deep slate diamond ore. There's a lot of deep slate ore, but stone diamond ore, not really. Coal lapis. lapis, gold, deep slate. No, I can't really find it, so I don't know, maybe it's extremely rare to actually have a stone diamond ore, because it's all deep slate now, down there. It's very rare to actually get some. Right, so in summary, to actually obtain diamonds and to obtain redstone is we should go deep as we can. I'm gonna almost delete the game capture. That would be probably bad. Right, let's go deeper in that case. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this is the 8th, and we place a torch here. I've heard something break here. Oh, this is one of those create mod thingies. Okrum. Whatever that is. I think you can break these stones down to obtain something from it. Don't exactly recall what. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Iron! Let's go. Okay, this block. This looks like honey, but I know there's like actual honey in the game, so presumably we are not breaking into a beehive with this mining operation, but you know what? You never know. Is this tough? No, this is deep slate. We're already at deep slate level. Really? Or is it just because we are in the mountains? Presumably that's just... oh no. I'm making a mess. This is bad. Pardon, made a mistake. I have to clean it up. Undoing a couple of blocks. Okay. So, how's the torch status looking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is gonna be 7, and then 8. And another torch. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Should be another torch. Wait, how low are we? Why 30? Oh, it's like still 80 blocks to go. So like 10 more torches need to be placed. 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is a flooded cave. It's indeed a flooded cave. We got some magma blocks. Okay, so in order to deal with this, we will have to build a little structure around it. Now, what block do I not care about in the slightest? Well, deep slate, really. We can use deep slate to make a little... I guess we're gonna have plenty of cobble, so... This can be ground into something. I do not remember which exactly create feature that does. I guess I could just click on it. With this mod. It uses? No, yeah, uses, there we go. You can grind it for gold. If you crush it between wheels, you can get some gold out of it. It's a 20% chance, so out of every 5 blocks you should get one of those. And you can make a bunch of decorative stuff with it as well. I don't know if there's probably a key for finding out... oh no. There's probably a key for finding out how to make it. Wait, you can undo? I didn't realize you can undo stone cutting. You can take these blocks and transform them into the source block. That's interesting. That's worth knowing, I suppose. Let's... Okay. Sealed it up? No, not completely. Now we are sealed up. Just the problem is, gotta get rid of all the water. There we go. And then separate my own personal water stream from it. And now we can go back to digging down. Simple problem solving, you know, simple problems require simple solutions, etc, etc, ad nauseum. We'll be grabbing zinc, because if I have a lot of zinc, I don't have to use iron to make andesite alloy, which is used for like everything and create... Wait, was that? No, there's nothing here. I was just paranoid. No reason whatsoever. Wonderful. I have truly done it. I've gone completely insane. You know what? While I'm still here, I should... Oh, no, I shouldn't. Screw it, we're gonna fix it later. I'll need to go down with a bucket of water to place it at the bottom, so you can actually land and not perish instantly. 5, 6, 7. And the 8th, which is this, should be that. Oh, there you go. See? All calculated and pre-planned. I knew exactly what I was doing and I executed the plan perfectly. Even though I merely pretended to be retarded and forget. You just simply do not understand how many IQ points I have and I'm throwing around. You couldn't comprehend a number so big. It has 3 whole digits, I swear. I don't know if there are many people on this planet who can work with such high numbers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm a little bit autistic about that, as one does. Thankfully, I have the perfect amount of stuff for a furnace, so... Damn it. Hold on. I'll disable that before I go insane. We're gonna make a furnace. Oh yeah, I don't even I don't even have a pickaxe anymore because it broke. Now you would think, it being an event that happened like 5 seconds ago, I would remember, but I was surprised nonetheless. I was none the wiser. There's a shortcut to enable for F3P. So I'm gonna leave that smelting in the background and quickly check if nobody wants anything from me. Just making sure, you know, just making sure. Checking out. Checking it out. Kaboom. Kabalooey. Okay. Everything seems Gucci. Gucci gang, maybe. Re-enable F3P. And make another iron pick. I could be using stone, but let's be honest. No. Not a good plan. Not a good plan at all. Would be nice to have a system where I could select somehow which level to drop down to. I wonder if that could be maybe by dropping an item into the chute before I go down. That seems like the easiest way. Actually, there's wireless redstone. I forgot there's wireless redstone in this. There's hold on, I'm gonna show you. Redstone link. This is the wireless redstone. You get something like this. You place 2 of them, and once you place 2 of them, you can connect them together. I see they've changed them a little bit. Yeah, 128 blocks of distance you can transfer, so I can easily swap between what level I want to go to with that, because I'm not gonna have 128 blocks, so we're good. Let's continue. You see, I'm planning for the future, but we don't know if the future is going to happen. Could be hit by a meteor right now, right here, right now. Explosion happens, meteor happens. Is this a lush cave? Is this just a random... Is this just a random pile of clay underground? Surely not. Hello? Lush cave? No? Really? Random pile of clay? No lush cave? Maybe there's a lush cave nearby. Huh. Curious. Does this break into 4? I dug almost 64 of those blocks. Apparently. Well, okay, we got a bunch of blocks of clay from that. Doesn't seem to be a lush cave anywhere. Might as well obtain all the clay, why not? You know, getting clay otherwise would be really annoying, because you'd have to go underwater, presumably, so... Actually, there still could be a lush cave somewhere nearby. Like, this goes quite a distance. And it's decently fast at uncovering blocks, so might as well take a stroll. Now, copper is way more useful in Create, so we are going to be collecting copper at the very least later. But I'm gonna leave it for now. Okay, let's not completely block the entire inventory with clay. So there's clay. It's not something that normally happens underground, just so we're sure. It normally you don't really see clay in Minecraft. That's why I'm surprised. I don't think I've even, because I played a bunch of Create mod, but I don't think I've ever seen clay generate like this. Very, very interesting. We'll observe your career with great interest, as a certain famous man has once said. He's famous, right? That's not like illegal to say. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the next one is 8. We are in the deep in the deep slate layer. I should consult that graph to check what iron level is. Oh no, was it here? I'm gonna count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. I should consult that graph and see what the iron level is. I mean, I can, and this is kind of what I'm doing, I can just go straight down until I find diamonds, which is effectively what I want to do. So I want to have diamonds. Because, you know, diamonds, Minecraft. Oh, that's a lot of mobs. Let's see. If I plunge headfirst into there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's use this opportunity to place a torch. Place a torch out there as well. Do you not see me? Are you stupid? I guess they don't know how to navigate this. I've created an impenetrable wall. Wait, does this mean you can actually have like a waterfall? You can have a hidden path behind the waterfall and zombies can't actually walk through it. Mobs can't walk through it. That guy almost figured it out, but he fell. I have fallen and I cannot get up. What is this? Absolute motherload of mobs. Where's the skeleton? Wait, is this a spawner? This is a spawner. Okay, I need to... If this is a skeleton spawner, then this is a little bit of an emergency. No, this is zombie spawner. That's why there's so many of them. Okay, Let's see. We need to disable that somewhat ASAP, but it's gonna be nice for a good source of okay, disabled. Let it go away. Okay, to safety. Nice. Alright, spawn is disabled. We can remove all of these guys, including the bloody spider. The Enderman probably too. I need you to perish, thank you. Any more? No. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Iron, my beloved. All this other garbage can stay here for now. I'll retrieve it later. Maybe I should get a mini-map more to mark these, so I don't have to like use coordinates. Although that's a little bit far in the. Let's tread in the line between quality of life and cheating. I'm not sure about that. For now it's not too bad. I can commit this to memory. It's all right. Let's place some of these torches. They'll have the boat. Yes. Why kill him? We'll let him be for now. I should place some of my stuff in these chests, seeing as I will be returning here later eventually anyway. We can free a little bit of inventory. I'm not too far from the very bottom. It's more zinc. What? A geode! Oh, woohoo! Check that. No, that's not a geode. That's one of the funny create mod biomes, or like veins. What is this called? It's called Viridium, and it probably also has something. What do you... Viridium, once again. Crushing. Copper. Okay, no thanks. We'll put it back. You in the boat. Thank you. Don't feel comfortable with this guy near me. I'll be frank. Is it just me or does this appear darker than everything around it? Maybe. Maybe. Right, gather this. I'm actually pretty stacked up on that. Okay, we can presumably, let's make it a detour from this side so that there's no water spilling over. Then we fill this side with deep slate like this. That way we drain that segment and we can return to mining our own business. Get it? Haha, very funny, I know. I realize. Can you handle such hilarity in your presence? Presumably not. Presumably not. How much further down? Remember that somewhere up there is my house. Because I kind of forgot for a while. Uh-oh. Hey, at least if we are not digging through just deep slate, it's a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down here. Gold. Let's go. Free gold, you know, I will not hesitate to mine out the free gold. Accidentally broke the bloody torch. I actually kind of will hesitate to grab this because I'm out of inventory space completely. Did I just elevate to the surface? I might have. Or rather to the... This was more than 6 gold, I think. I might have glitched the might have glitched the gold all the way up into like this watery cave here. Well, too bad. Sacrifices needed to be made. Well, they didn't really, but you get the point. Let's see. That's right. Negative 29. 30 blocks to go. We're gonna be all the way where we want to be at the diamond level. That sounded oddly like a nether portal, which shouldn't be underground. And shouldn't be lit, so I don't know. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I do it right? 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm always paranoid when doing stuff like that. I'm always paranoid I'll miss a block or miscount it and have to redo it. It's not a big deal, but I get slightly upset about that. We are closing in. The walls are closing in. It's over. You know what? It's also almost over the stream because I need to get out of this room because it's unbearably hot. So we'll return to your regularly scheduled programming a little bit later. Once maybe the temperature's fallen off a little bit. And I'm paradoxically going to go for a walk in the sun. You know what? Sometimes you have to abandon gaming for a little while to walk. 7, 8. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So okay, if I'm at negative 51, then the next torch is going to be at another 8 blocks down, which is minus 59. And then the next one would have to be at minus 67, which is below where we would like it to be. So either I'm gonna have to break my pattern or we're gonna flatten out near the bottom here. Whoops, pardon. Working on it. It's redstone! That's right. Wonderfully convenient for that to appear at the bottom of the shaft. Right, so the absolute very bottom of the world is y minus 64. And I think there's at most 4 blocks up bedrock can generate. So then we presumably want like 2 blocks up from that. So we want negative 59 effectively, which I think means that somehow, well, not somehow, the torch is going to be on the floor if I do that, which is slightly annoying. Which means I think I'm going to go further down 2 blocks, or I don't know. This was a mistake once again. No, there's already bedrock here, so we should probably not be near bedrock. We should have like at least 2 or 3 blocks up from bedrock. So I think this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the level. Minus y minus 55. Let me look at the ore distribution again. So it falls off a cliff at y minus 59. So we want our feet to be a little bit above 59, which is now we are 4 blocks above 59. So this is like the level I want to be at. So that's what we are gonna do. We are gonna start being at y minus 56, let's say. Make a hole here, clean this up. And this is gonna be the level where the mine is gonna be at. That's right. I lost another pick. Hold on. We'll fix the problem. We'll fix the issue. I'll actually have the materials this time. Last time it wasn't quite as good. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was so confused what happened to my string. Then I remembered you can actually right-click place it in the world. Oh wow. I got whiplash from that. It just hit me like a ton of bricks. Let's convert these to chests. To a chest, rather, because I don't have the space for 2 chests. And then we're gonna deposit all of these and do inventory management in a little bit. For now we can start smelting the gold down here. Why not? I don't have any spare iron. That's slightly unfortunate. But it's not too bad. Okay. So the way I like to do mines is I like to have them kind of open in both directions. I love cave sounds. Not worrisome at all. It sounds perfectly fine. What do you mean? Okay. I like to have mines going out in all directions from a chute like this, because that way you don't have to walk too far to get to anywhere. Otherwise you kind of end up with a monster where you have to walk a long way in one direction, and I do not have sprint, as you might have read in the thumbnail of the stream. No sprinting allowed, we are taking it slow. Very slow. Despite that, in a mere hour and 12 minutes, I have managed to get to the bottom of the entire place. It's not gonna. This is gonna stop working, this setup, once I have a bubble column, unless I add a, what is it called? Trapdoors or signs around it as to block it. We'll figure it out. I'll figure out what to do with it later. At a later date when it becomes a problem. Let's get the iron. Okay, so this is the little starter thing on the bottom. Presumably should move this chest slightly. Whoops. Again, okay. Let's put the chest here for now. Once again, do all of that. And then the crafting table. You probably want it. Crafting. This is gonna be. This is all gonna be moved later, so let's just store it there. Why not? Okay, all the logs I would like. Zinc I'm gonna put in the furnace while I work. Smooth basalt, clay. Okay, I want coal back, I want sticks back, I want the zinc ingot back, I want my bucket back. All these blocks. Sure. Cobble, yeah. Reorganize all that, wonderful. Okay. I can start making a tunnel. Should I be digging a 3 wide tunnel or 1 wide tunnel? This is a little bit of a problem with the setup like this, is it's not too wide, so I like to have a 2 wide tunnel in the cardinal directions, in cardinal directions from the chute, and then have a little 1 wide kind of grid system. But maybe we'll do it a little differently here. Okay, actually, no, over here. Nice, and then how wide do we want this to be? 1, 2, 3. And yeah, and then fall. Right. No, I don't want this to be in the middle of these, so... Right, you know what? I think I'll leave figuring out the torches and the spacings for the next one. And for now, we're gonna finish by going back to the surface with as much as I can fit in my inventory. What do we leave down here? But 2 blocks of smooth basalt can stay. I'm fine with that. Right, oh! Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to place... Yeah, sure, we can use tough. And then use the bucket. So now we can actually go down here fast. Okay, let's go back up to the house. And I'm gonna close out this episode and go breathe. As I'm a breathing enjoyer, a breathing appreciator. So, stress test for this stream seems like it went really well. As in, I can absolutely stream with this setup with shaders and no performance issues really for the whole stream. Which is wonderful. Very happy about that. Because last I was almost losing hope for being able to actually have shaders, and now there we go, it works. So thank you very much for watching. Leave a what emoji? Leave an emoji, unspecified, in the comments if you for some reason are here later. Would be funny to see that, like 2 years down the line somebody stumbles upon this video in their recommended and it's like, hello, and I'm gonna be like, hello, and that's gonna be about it actually. Alright, so cheers, have a good one.